Hello and welcome to our 2K Sports PGA Tour action. Today's coverage of the Players' Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam here at the Stadium Course TPC Sawgrass. And Rich, this golf course hits you right between the eyes from the opening hole.
Opening tee shot, 426 yards, par 4 for the back tees. It's a very strange angle for the tee shot. Fairway tilts from left to right, where the tee box faces you from right to left. So you really have to hit an opening cut shot off the tee to give yourself the best option of finding the fairway here. Misses out to the right or left, leaves a very awkward angle to a green that sits up above you, but also slants pretty severely from left to right.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today. Well, this should be unpredictable. Don't know what you're going to get from the golfing gods here. Trying to extricate themselves out of the pine straw here, Rich. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. This is from miles away. And that putt just was never hit hard enough. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. Solid par putt, that. Starting the round at even par. We have a par 5 on this one.
Par 5, 532 yards. Drive it out to the right-hand side to give yourself a good look at reaching this green in 2.
Well, this could alter the line of the shot. Second shot on the second. Looks to be going with the 4-iron. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. Might it be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. Oh, just missed. Terrific shot, almost an eagle. And that putt will drop. Well done. He's currently tied for 15th. Let's see what happens here at the third hole.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm. Be wary of that.
Going with the 7. Well, this one looks like it's heading to the sand. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Lovely shot out of the bunker. That's in tight. Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. And down it goes. Let's head out to the 8th hole.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh my, how about that for a par? And that'll promote a good move up the standings. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. You've arrived at a par 4.
Par 4, 384 yards, a long snake-like bunker down the right-hand side to a cool little green with all sorts of movement on it. A very fun hole to play indeed.
That's a tad disappointing, isn't it? Setting up in the first cut. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Well, that's well played and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the 4th. And this one to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard. Oh, nice looking putt. And that will drop in for birdie. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Well, guys, I'm down on the 5th hole. This is Kevin Kisner.
Never easy playing out of those fairway bunkers. Keep your focus. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Teeing off here at the 5th.
Par 4, 471 yards. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot into this long, thin green.
Yeah, this is a quality-looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. This shot is about 140 yards out. 4 strokes off the lead. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor? Could have been worse.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Ah, that's a shame. Comes up shy. An opportunity to make their par. I like the look of this. And there it is. Trailing by 4 strokes. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
I'm down on the 11th as Jim Furyk sets up his next shot.
Close to the surface here, the green side rough. Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
That was spectacular, Luke. Great work. Great shots.
And back to the course with the live action. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Woo, back there, horsey. Oh, well played. Oh, good look at a birdie here. Now that's a good putt to hole any day of the week. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. Deep into the front 9, here we are at the 7th hole.
Difficult par 4, 451 yards. Water and sand all the way down the left-hand side. Hit it out to the right. Find the green with your second and sprint to the next hole, making 4.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. 3 wins already this season. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
A spot in the top 5 on the line here. Didn't quite hit it, did you?
It's downhill the entire way, and yet inexplicably comes up short.
And in it goes for the par. Currently at -3 for the round. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
Par 3, 237 yards in length. A brute, to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Oh, this would be a good putt to make. You'd move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. Oh, that's frustrating. Just 3 feet to the cup. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Well, I'm on hole number 9. This is Kevin Kisner. And this one's for par.
Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. The final hole on the opening 9 at TPC Sawgrass's Stadium course, Rich, is a clever 3-shotter.
Par 5, 583 yards. Most players will play this as a 3-shotter. Just find the fairway out to the left, second shot out to the right, sets up a very simple 3rd shot to a very narrow green. Miss it right or left, good luck getting it up and down.
That's some good golf right there. Well, Rich, it's got a big-time feel about it, this Players' Championship. Known by some as the 5th major. What are your thoughts?
Not for me. I think it's the thing I love about it the most. It's got a great field. I mean, this week you got to beat 99 of the world's top 100 to walk away the champion. And it's a fairly open tournament, but it always has the feel that the biggest and the best players rise to the occasion to challenge this golf course. It's not easy. It's got a lot of quirky things about it. It's firm. It's fast. It's difficult. But if you're hitting it in the right spots off the tee, you have a really good chance of hitting close to your second shot. It's just a tactician's dream. And so I find it to be more about players that plod along, that actually have a well thought out execution plan. I think that players that it just they make it up as they go along, they don't fare well around this golf course.
I like the fact that there's no one particular player it suits. It's a golf course, when you look through the history of champions, yes, you've had the absolute stars of the game, players that can hit the ball a mile, but then you've got the players that are, as you suggested, tacticians, shorter hitters, plot their way around, get the job done. I like that concept.
Well, it's, and you can have the long hitters taking out irons and taking advantage of it, where some of the other shorter hitters are hitting 3-wooter drivers. So yeah, there's just a multitude of ways to take on this golf course, but you have to be committed to every single shot. You have to know exactly where you need to place in the fairway to make sure your second shot is at a good angle. I could go through many examples, but on each and every hole, there's a place where you can be on the fairway, but out of position.
As you make the turn here at TPC Sawgrass, the 10th hole is a clever one.
Pretty basic par 4, just 424 yards from the back tee. Players take out a hybrid or a 3-wood, hit it out to the right-hand side, which will leave a short second shot. However, lots of undulations on this green, so make sure your second shot is the correct distance.
Oh, well done. Sitting at -3, tied for 6th position. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Well, this will be a bonus. Right on 17 feet from here. Just didn't drop. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. He finds himself in a share of 8th.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe?
Par 5, 558 yards long. Avoid the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and you might have a hope of going forward in 2. However, you better be brave and you better know what you're doing, because this green will call you out on the second shots if you're not careful.
That one's heading down Broadway. Playing from around 240 yards. 4 shots behind our leader.
Nothing good out to the right. This is in trouble.
Oh my, that's a putrid lie. Can he get out of here?
They're deep down in there, guys. I do not envy them, but looking forward to seeing how they get out.
Yeah, that was silky smooth out of the sand. Good shot. Lining up the birdie putt here. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Par 4, 12th, a new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position.
Playing this shot from the sand. That was wonderfully done. And this putt will take them to 5 under. Okay, steady now. Par putt coming up here. Well hold. Let's move on. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. This hole is a par 3.
So many different levels to this green on the par 3, playing 181 yards. You can get it close. You can even make a hole in 1. But watch out, if you hit in the wrong spot on the green, it'll be difficult to 2-putt from there.
This is beautiful to watch.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
It's tracking. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. Step aside, gents. This man's marching into the top 5. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. There's a few birdie opportunities out of the gate here on the second nine at TPC Sawgrass, but it really starts to toughen up down the stretch, starting here with a difficult par 4 14th.
Difficult tee shot on this playing some 481 yards from the tip. You find the fairway and you've got a decent chance of finding the green with your second shot, but if you're out of position anywhere on this hole, your number will go up exponentially.
Nicely done. Second shot here on the 14th. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Oh my, right by the hole. Well, that's beautifully judged.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Make this putt and you'll move into second on the leaderboard. And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
Kinda like it. 2 in a row.
Currently 6 under for the round. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course, par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final 3.
Oh, absolutely flushed. Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole. And choosing the 8-iron here. That's a pretty handy shot. That's a great shot here at the 15th. It sets up a look for birdie.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Good looking putt. Ooh, right by the hole. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
Par 5, 486 yards. Fun-filled adventure waits. Find the fairway, and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green? Of course you do, but watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward second.
And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Well, we're down on the 17th hole, guys. This is Kevin Kisner.
Getting ready to play their third. Oh, what a shot! And marking down for a birdie.
Oh, this one out of a smelly spot on the golf course, but no bother for this player.
Let's get back to it, shall we? To win the Players' Championship, you've got to run the gauntlet, Rich. Here we are with that big testing second shot at 16.
The water down the right-hand side is very obvious. What's not obvious are the grass bunkers on the left-hand side. You hit it in those, no guarantee of getting up and down. If you take on the green and find it, then you're almost guaranteed a birdie 4.
They're in the bunker, but a chance to get up and down. Okay, phase 1 complete. You've got to make a good putt here. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
And that's a way to fight back from a tough break. Well holed.
That a way to grind it out in the bunker, but up and down for the birdie. Nicely done.
is currently sitting in second. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Par 3 17th, 137 yards, island green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green, but with a golf club in your hand, can you hit the green?
Just needs this one to kick right. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
How about this effort from JT just a little while ago? This would be a great up and down from this spot. "12 feet to the cup coming up. This one's online. Bogey putt coming up here. Job done. Let's head to the next. Just 2 shots back after that hole. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18.
Par 4, 462 yards, and you're going to find out what kind of player you are when you tee off here. How brave are you? How much do you trust your swing? If you find the fairway, that's a great start, but the second shot awaits.
Well, Rich, I'm being honest, this lie is putrid. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That was a bit wayward. That shot's going to get rinsed, I think. And here we are with the third shot. Only 2 shots off the pace. This would be a great par putt if he can make this. Ooh. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And that signs off on today's round. And as this round winds down, he finishes in a tie for 4.
Absolutely, Luke. Lots of fun this first round. Let's hope the next 3 are just like this.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.